Riga. I designed Goku CPCS of Canada. A help guy I found working on that consultancy to develop Anambra Rail Master Plan. It's ready. I have got the first phase of it, KC Onisha, linking on Naomi, Setre Globia, but that Awka, that belt where, then other axes, the Mezi sports, the Jeziva. The plan is ready. Need to work. About 6,000 houses will have to go.
All right, you guys can bear me witness that I've been following up this Anambra Rail project up and been giving you guys anything I know about that rail project and the possibility of having that rail project. All this while, we have been on the campaign of Anambra diversifying their transportation system. And Soludo, all this while, he has been talking about the railway system, how to establish it in Anambra State. Now, it seems like there is a light at the end of the tunnel when he said that the master plan is ready for execution. But when I had a mixed feeling was when they said that 6,000 buildings has to go down. A whopping 6,000 building has to go down for this project to be successful. Well, the company that has designed this master plan is a Canadian company. And I tell you that this company is the one that designed the blueprint for the Lagos State, rail projects. So, but in case if you don't know, let me just give us a brief rundown on how we get to this level. Then CPCS is a Canadian company, and Anambra trusts CPCS for Rail Master Plan. Rail Master Plan, key piece to improve Anambra's transport sector. Then the sector is a transport passenger rail, client Anambra State Government, client type government, location Anambra State, Nigeria, project type master planning, advisory services, strategy planning, financial analysis, GIS. Then the Anambra State Government wants a comprehensive rail master plan for better passenger mobility and freight transport within its territory. Then CPCS was choosing to design the master plan using a multifaceted approach. Now it has been clear that it's not just passenger rail, that freight services, that's the one that carries goods, is part of the plan. Then this rail master plan will be the blueprint for the development of a network connecting major commercial and cultural centers like Onitsha, Awka, and Nnewi. This plan also aims to connect Anambra's rail infrastructure with neighboring states from east to west via the federal government standard rail line. Wow. Then CPCS is carrying out the following task. Preliminary feasibility study. CPS will conduct a high-level assessment of transport demand within Anambra State, a preliminary alignment and costing for rail network, and multi-criteria analysis for selecting the rail network. Now they have gone this stage. I told you guys when the feasibility study was going on, but now they have gone past this stage. Then feasibility study and conceptual design. The study will include macroeconomic, social, and environmental factors, and the traffic survey. CPCS will then carry out the operational and system design for rail, as well as a conceptual design for the rail network. They have also passed this stage, but I said I will give you a rundown on how it started. final rail master plan. To ensure the final plan is the best rail solution, it will include a detailed social and environmental baseline audit, a financial and economic viability assessment, a value for money assessment, and will outline the business case for rail development. Okay, you have heard it. And they also said that the CPCS set Lagos Blue Line Rail up for success. So now what you are seeing here is the Abuja Light Rail. After I used that light rail, I made a video that includes my experience on that rail project. And I was like, wow, this is exactly what we need though in Anambra State, so that it's going to enhance and diversify transportation in our state. All right, let me still talk more on what the rail plan looks like. The Anambra Railway project includes plan for an intra-city rail system and a regional railway connecting the 5 southeastern states. Well, judging from what I just said here, which is what is obtainable, the explanation here is intra-city. When you say intra-city, it means maybe in Onitsha like this, the rail will be the one that will be moving around Onitsha, like a tram, moving around Onitsha. But I guess what they mean here is intercity. Intercity should be moving from Onitsha to Nnewi, from Nnewi to Awka, the Kulobia, the rest of them, that should be, I believe, what they mean. Then the intracity, but let's go by what they're saying, intracity rail. Intra-city rail. Probably the rail system will still move within the city and also still connect inter-cities in Anambra State. The Anambra State Intra-City Rail project aims to improve transportation, reduce emission, and boost economic growth. That is the target of this intra-city rail. The project will connect residential, business, and industrial area. The project is a public-private partnership, PPP, between the Ministry of Transportation and the Anambra State Investment Promotion and Protection Agency. Then the regional aspect of it, regional railway. The regional railway project is intended to improve economic and infrastructural connectivity between the 5 southeastern states. The project is a priority for the Southeast Development Commission. Okay. The project is expected to boost economic growth and development in the region. Well, if I hear that the project is a priority for the Southeast Development Commission, we know that Southeast Development Commission is a commission set up by this present administration to help Southeast in development. So, are they the ones that will champion the regional connectivity? Are they going to finance it? These are the things that I don't really know. So, but if Anambra can have done their own job by constructing the rail within Anambra, I don't think much work is needed again if other states have done their own state projects to connect the states. There is not, no much work again, though there is still, a good, reasonable work to be done. But what I'm saying is that much work has been reduced if the states have done their own internal railway construction. Then the project is expected to boost economic growth and development in the region. think I've said that earlier. Then the master plan, which is what Soludo was saying recently. The Anambra state government commissioned a Canadian firm to design a master plan for the railway. That's the CPCS, which I've just told you guys. Then the master plan is intended to ease transportation and boost the state of the economy. Yes, the governor has told us that the master plan is ready, that the 6,000 building has to go down for this project to spring up. Then other information that you may need is the Anambra state government has developed a statewide rail master plan, and the project is expected to significantly enhance the quality of urban mobility. Well, I think I've done justice to that. This is the level they are, and I'm going to release a video, the video of when Soludo is addressing this issue of railway and what he said about the railway. Well, I still also want you to bring your own contribution based on what he said, that 6,000 houses has to go down. 6,000 is not 600. 6,000 is not 600. Then I overheard somebody saying that they would have made it underground rail projects. That abroad they have underground rail projects. I don't know how they do that, but there are subway, whatever they call it, that they usually construct. Underground would have been the best, but the money involved is another big issue, a very big issue, owing that 24 hours lights. Sometimes it's as if we have jumped so many processes and trying to level up with some things. But in the actual sense, we are supposed to start from the scratch and grow and develop to this level. That underground railway this guy was talking about, what happens to 24 hours electricity? You need constant light, because the what is it called? The terminal or whatever they call it, the train stations, at all times you expect people to stay and wait for the rail to come, so it needs lights. But the honest truth about the situation is that we will get there if we are committed, focused, and really wants to get there. Believe you will get there.
I designed Gogo CPCS of Canada. A help guy I found working on that consultancy to develop Anambra Rail Master Plan. The Rail Master Plan for Anambra is ready. It's ready. I have got the first phase of it, KC Onisha, linking on Newi, say to Regulobia, but that Awka, that belt where, then other axes, get Wezi sports, get Jeziva. But the plan is ready. Offers the two things kind of actual to arrange: the financing and because the first line of it, for it to work, about 6,000 houses will have to go. Okay? And I will give you an instance. Onoma they dualize from Amo Biakita, and they dualize here all the way to Ekulobia, through Agoro, to Ekulobia, see Ekulobia, Batoga, up to boundary with Imo State. Opunuma. Number 2, I see Agolo. Where dualize layer all the way through Nobi to Newi. Sin Newi dualize layer through Ozoboro. Where Padokija, where Bata or Weri or Nisha.